I'm aware I didn't do anything, but I'm the one right here, so just so you know.
I find it amazing you still think you didn't do anything.
Someone's having a bad day, so.
I'm not having a bad day.
On September 30th, 2025, deputies responded to a home in DeLand, Florida, after a couple reported that dozens of tampons had been dumped in their yard. The items appeared stained red and looked like they may have been used. Deputies reviewed video footage and license plate data, which led them to 28-year-old firefighter Gabrielle Franz. Police said she admitted to buying the tampons, painting them red, and dumping them at her ex-boyfriend's home because she was upset he was dating someone else. You might have already seen it, but here is the footage.
You're a firefighter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't just come here for nothing, so be careful about lying to me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I didn't just show up here. Just for full disclosure, I will tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
On the 30th, your truck creeps by. It's all in video. I have video of it, so that's why I'm here. Your truck, a very distinctive truck. You have the dog cages on the back. This particular day, you had a cover over the dog cages for whatever reason. I don't know what that was for. But you are seeing your truck seen passing by their house, going up the street a little bit, waiting until pretty much traffic is cleared. Then the truck turns around, comes back to the house. You're seen throwing tampons, a shit ton of tampons into their yard. While you're throwing tampons into the yard, another car pulls up behind the truck.
Okay.
Pretty much because your truck's blocking traffic. So then your truck scoots up. And this is on camera. It's crystal clear camera.
No, you can tell me all about it.
Right. Your truck scoots up.
Right.
Then I guess that car drives around. Then...
What did that car do?
What car?
The second car.
Nothing. It was just a car and just driving down the road. Like, it was just an unrelated...
Oh, so it's not relevant.
Not relevant.
Okay.
Other than it just came up behind your truck as the tampons are being thrown into the yard.
Okay.
After that, the truck scoots up.
Okay.
You get out of the truck, run back into the yard, throw some more tampons, and then leave. So I'm not asking if you did it. It's on crystal clear camera.
Okay.
So I'd be careful lying to me because I didn't just show up here.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I have a couple of questions. One is, my main question is, what was the point of that? And my other question is, obviously you weren't alone, so why are you throwing tampons into their yard?
Okay.
And who else was with you, and do they know the circumstances behind this? Those are my main two questions.
Okay. I can tell you, obviously I wasn't alone. I was not the one throwing them in the yard. Obviously, those were the two people in the back. It was not me throwing them actively. One of those people are my aunt, who is not in this state. She lives in Ohio. The other person is actually my mother. It was actually my aunt's idea. I don't know why they came up with the idea. They were coming over here for dinner. I invited them over because I've had a rough couple
Your
of
aunt
weeks.
and your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
So my mom actually was making dinner. I had them come over, so that's why they were coming over. They showed up with all the shit. I don't know where the idea came from. I don't know what the rhyme or reason was. That was just something they came up with.
So is it three of you? I know you obviously you weren't alone because you can't throw tampons and drive the truck
No,
at the same
I just
time.
told you I wasn't alone.
Okay.
Those were the two other people with me.
Yeah, but you also told me you didn't know they lived there, which is a lie. So.
Well, my mom knew that they lived there. I did not know that they lived there.
So whose house did you think you were going to?
Well, once we started doing it, I mean, I knew whose house we were going to, but I did not know up until that point where he lived.
Up until what point?
Up until driving up there, because she had the address. I didn't know where to go.
Okay, so what's the point of driving to your ex's house to throw tampons in the yard? I mean, how old are you?
Again, I don't know the rhyme or reason behind the idea behind it. I'm not sure. I said it was stupid. Figured it was dumb. I don't know. I guess they thought it would just be fucking stupid fun, I guess. I don't really know.
So your mom and your aunt.
I just went with it. Yes, and I can call my mom now and verify that.
Where's your mom live?
In Oviedo.
And your aunt lives out of state?
Yes.
So your aunt was just here visiting and came up with the idea to go throw tampons.
That is 100% the truth. You can believe me or not, but that is 100% the truth.
Regardless of the truth, it's retarded. It's stupid.
I agree. It's stupid. It's what happened, though. Which is why I said it was dumb, and we shouldn't be doing it. But I just went with it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess peer pressure. I don't know. I just
peer pressure?
I don't know. I'm trying to give you a reason. I'm trying to level with you. I don't know.
Okay, so when you left this house, you were the one driving. They were in the back of the car?
Yeah, they were in the back.
Or somebody was already in the back of the truck as you're driving over there?
My aunt was in the back.
Okay. What was the point of covering up the dog crates?
I just had a tarp over it because of all the rain. I already had the tarp back there. It was just back there.
Why cover the dog crates?
It was just back there because I was covering them from the rain.
Okay. So...
I've been moving a lot of stuff. I just covered the kennels. I have dogs I transport in there. I was just covering it.
Right. So just to recap, when you left this house, your intentions to go over there and throw... Were they used tampons?
No.
Why were they... They looked like they might have been used. Just they just put red paint on them or something? Or?
They put red paint on them. I did not.
Okay. So they weren't used, because that's absolutely freaking disgusting.
No.
Okay. So they put red paint on the tampons to simulate as if they were used.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because there was a shit ton of them.
They bought them.
Okay. So when you left this house, you put your aunt and your mom in the back of the truck. You drove up there, obviously knowing where you're going and what you're going to do. Get there, the tampons are thrown, and what? You just come back home?
Yeah, we just came back home. What I can tell you though is I'm not the mastermind behind this. So with the verbiage of I, it's not correct. I mean, obviously there was someone else who made up the plan. Yes, I went with it, 100%. I did drive my truck. Yes, I did.
So the story I just regurgitated you is correct.
The story is correct, but I am not the only one a part of it.
How do you think that's relevant?
Well, it's relevant because if you put the blame all on one person when there's multiple...
I'm not. One of my questions was, I would like to know who's with you. That was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not putting the blame all on you because...
And my mother.
Right. So
Which sounds crazy, but...
Extremely crazy. So if I tell you me and a friend of mine is going to go rob a bank and you come along robbing the bank, is it relevant that you're not alone?
Yeah.
Really?
I would think you would want to like include everybody in it.
I do want to include everybody, but but is it relevant you're present at that bank robbery?
That you're relevant, that you're present.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, you can't rob a bank and then go, well, it wasn't my idea.
I'm not arguing.
I wasn't the mastermind. It wasn't my idea. Well, you kind of are. You're kind of downplaying the fact that you weren't the mastermind and you weren't the only one there.
No, I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just trying to make sure we're on the same page with what happened. That's all I'm trying to do.
Right. The story I just regurgitated you is correct.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Whether you're the mastermind or not is completely irrelevant. You partook in this nonsense. This is nonsense.
It is nonsense.
Okay. And you are a firefighter.
Yes, sir.
Behavior like this is going to get you thrown in jail. You're going to be on news because you're a firefighter. It's going to cost you your career. I've been doing this 14 years. I've never even seen no stupid shit like that. So your mom lives in Oviedo. Your aunt is out of state. What state? Just Ohio. So she's just down visiting. And your mom was over visiting.
Yes.
Okay. Come have a seat right here. I need to make a phone call real fast.
Okay. Can I call my mother?
Do you want to call your mom? If you want to, sure.
Correct.
She's just here with me.
That's fine. I didn't know she was in.
Are you wanting me to talk to your mom, or what?
No, I can talk to her unless you want to. But
I didn't know the reason you were calling.
I was just asking if I can.
You can if you want. Sure.
Okay.
I don't mind that.
Am I having charges pressed against me?
Potentially.
Potentially in means of why would I or wouldn't? Like,
what do you mean?
Potentially.
I don't understand your question.
What are the circumstances in which I would versus not?
That's why I'm making a phone call.
Oh, okay.
As you clearly heard, the suspect keeps claiming it was her mom and auntie idea. After one of the officers step away to make a quick phone call to the sheriff to decide the fate of the suspect, they have to wait for a verdict while listening to the suspect conversing with her mom.
Nothing so far. My mom's just asking what.
My mind's made up. I think you should go to jail.
Okay.
The sergeants are discussing what should happen to you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to follow the direction. But if it was up to me, you'd already be in the back of that car going to jail.
I'm aware I didn't do anything, but I'm the one right here, so just so you know.
I find it amazing you still think you didn't do anything.
Someone's having a bad day, so.
I'm not having a bad day.
I'm trying to be kind, but I did explain the story. I admitted it. I explained that I did not throw anything. I explained whose idea it was and what happened, and you guys sprayed them and the whole thing. But you're in a different county. If you would like, she'd ask if she could speak to you. Is that okay or no?
Actually, probably not, because the fact that you're still saying here you didn't do anything and I'm having a bad day is ridiculous. You need to grow up.
Well, he doesn't want to speak with you, so I guess I'm just gonna, I'll let you know if I can what happens. He's just waiting on whatever his sergeant says, so however long that takes. So you're more than welcome to drive here, especially if I have to leave and the dogs are here. At least you're over in this county. I don't know yet. I don't know anything. So why don't you just make your way over here, so if I'm not here, at least you're over here in the area. Does that sound good? Okay, so maybe I'll see you, or maybe I'll connect with you later, okay? I don't know. Okay. Okay.
The reason they're discussing it is because we're trying to determine the best course of action here.
I understand.
There's nothing wrong with us taking you to jail.
I understand.
We're trying to determine the best course of action here.
I completely understand that. I completely understand you're just doing your job.
Yeah, trust me, I'm having a great day. I'm not having a
No
bad day.
quarrels with that. When I say I didn't do anything, I do mean in the aspect of physically throwing said tampons, fake tampons, whatever you want to call them.
Well, I try to give you an analogy to get you to understand something. If me and you go to rob a bank and you're just a getaway driver, you still go to jail for bank robbery. You're part of it. It doesn't matter if you physically did something or not. I don't know how that concept is difficult to get. The bank robbery driver doesn't get to go free because he just drove the car. There's a specific section of the law that allows anybody involved to get the same crime. It's called being a principal to something. Given you're a firefighter, are there any policies that you guys have where you need to give information to your subordinates? Because if so, I can give you that if you end up not going to jail and you need that info.
Give me a sec, Mom.
I know we do. I don't know if you guys do. We do, but
like if I don't go to jail, give to somebody something.
Right, because
if
like
nothing happens, there's nothing I have to.
Okay, all right.
I don't believe so. It would only be if something actually occurred, I would imagine. I'm not familiar with any specific policy on that.
Okay, I know we do. I don't know if you did.
I know there's been multiple people arrested and multiple charges, and they still work for us, so I don't know how that works. But...
Yes, sir.
Hey, has she been doing other stuff? They haven't been communicating, right? It's not happened her or none of that bullshit, right?
No, they said they have no communication with her at all.
Okay, then she's been doing this in the past where she texts someone too.
What's that?
She's been harassing them before.
Third party stuff.
Third party stuff and everything. Okay, yeah, but there's a pattern of her doing all that stuff. And when's the last time they communicated? They've never communicated.
I don't know the exact. I can call and get that. But huh?
Yeah, so we're gonna be good with them continuing for the stalking.
Okay. Well, you want me to ask? You want me to call and ask what now?
Is mom in
No, aunt lives in Ohio, and mom lives over in Oviedo. So they're not. They were just here visiting when this whole scheme came together.
So yeah, she knew what she was doing. She knew who she was doing it to, right?
Yes. No. I specifically asked multiple times about stuff like that, and neither one of them said that.
Find out what the fire station she works at, so I can put it on the...
They decided that it was best for Gabriel to spend the night in jail.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. See you. All right, bye. Well, unfortunately, they agree with me, so you're going to be going to jail today. Is that your mom there?
She didn't do it. I did it.
Okay, she was along. All three of you theoretically did it. Again, it's fortunate you're not here, or you'd be facing the same charge. I gave her an analogy. If I go to rob a bank with somebody, and she's just a getaway driver, she's also affiliated with the bank robbery. She doesn't get to go free just because she drove the car.
Yeah, understood, and that makes perfect sense.
And I was explaining to her, it's because it's done.
Are you serious?
There's 2 dogs in there, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you commit a crime against.
So, wow.
Yeah, you got what you guys do. You're stalking. It's a crime.
Well, that wasn't the intent. It was supposed to be a joke. But I hear you.
Yeah, I you don't. A pranker. It's called stalking.
I actually had no idea. Because that was just not the intent. And it was my sister.
They'll bark at you, but they're not going to do nothing.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What were you saying?
If I stand up and I can help you, I'm not going to.
What were you saying, ma'am? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay. Apologies. I said it was just, we weren't, I don't think we understood that a joke, that was honestly the intent.
Well, it's not a joke. I mean, you're throwing tampons.
They're not real, right? I mean, do we know that?
How does that matter?
I just want to make sure everybody's aware that it's actually not a virus.
I'm fully aware. That would have been a whole nother charge, but she told me they were painted. But the fact that you guys purchased tampons, painted tampons, loaded them up in the truck, drove all the way over there, threw them in the yard, all of it's on camera, it's called stalking. You can't do that.
Understood. So what do I do next to help? I'm on my way over there. So is there somewhere else I need to be going?
No, there's nowhere else that you can. Okay, she's standing right here. You can come here and do whatever she needs you to do at the house, because she'll have to spend the night in jail. Tomorrow, she must go in front of a judge At that point, the judge could release her. I'm assuming you don't have criminal background?
No.
Okay, so most likely a judge will release her. Almost certainty a judge will release her tomorrow. Now, her release, I'm kind of telling you and her this at the same time, her release will have certain conditions. One of those conditions is certainly going to be no more contact with the victims or anything like that. It might be no drugs or alcohol. I mean, whatever those conditions are upon her release. So, like, again, almost my experience tells me she will be released tomorrow with those conditions. And as long as she abides by those conditions, this will not get any worse.
Gotcha. So, her father's having surgery tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Like what time?
Around 2:30 he's supposed to go in.
Okay, that is almost a certainty she'll be out by then if a judge releases her.
Okay, and where exactly will she go? I'm not familiar with.
She's going to go to the Volusia County Branch Jail. It's the only jail in the whole county. You can pop it in Google and it'll pop up. It's over in Daytona Beach.
Okay, it's in Daytona Beach?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll Google that.
Yep, there's Volusia County Branch Jail. It's the only jail in the county.
Okay, and how will I know, like, how to, like, if she's when she's going in front of a judge or, like...
Tomorrow is Friday. First appearance is, I think it's early afternoon. Don't quote me on that. You can always call the jail and ask. But however, she can make phone calls from in there. I'm going to take her phone so she can have... I know nobody remembers phone numbers nowadays, so she can write phone numbers out of her phone. And she can call you from in there, or she'll definitely have her phone when they release her, so she can make calls on her phone as well.
Okay. All right. And is there anything else I need to know to do?
Any other than what she might want you to do? I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll let you talk with her. There you go.
All right, thank you.
I guess, I mean, just freaking come here and just take care of the dogs. They've already been fed and stuff. Just take care of them in the morning. Atlas and Oakley are free roaming right now.
And, yeah, I'll be there. And then I'll wait for your call. And I'll come get you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Tell Dion that,
I'm so sorry.
honestly, I don't...
Is she good? I'll just let her.
Dion. So.
Okay. Baby, I am so sorry.
Well, I was trying to reconcile with her, and so I don't want to see her or her son ever again. So. Good thing I have other certifications where I can fix any detrimental causes. We should have called.
I'm sorry. I thought this was a joke. I had no idea it would be this. None.
It's fine. Just take care of the dogs, and I guess I'll call you when I can. I'm in my PJs, so I mean, if I can get clothes eventually tomorrow before
Do you want
a judge,
to put
I'd
on
be
pants?
sick. I mean, yeah, that'd be great. Am I going to go in front of a judge in what I'm wearing now?
No. When you get to jail, you're going to be dressed out in orange.
Oh, fantastic. I love that. Tell Dion respectfully. I'm going to grab pants. So I love you. Please come to the house and take care of the dogs.
I love you. I've got it.
Okay, bye.
All right, baby. Bye.
And your dogs are friendly for her to go in there with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
Franza was arrested and charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor stalking. She was taken to jail and later released on bond. Thank you for watching, and feel free to like and subscribe for more.